Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to this week's issue of Print21.com.au, Play Print21. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of the magazine and their website. This week we come to you live from Heidelberg in Germany, home of the world's biggest press manufacturer. We're here at the Print Media Academy for an extra special event. It's a huge packaging event that Heidelberg's got going on here as it reorientates the company towards the digital world. We're all here to see the PrimeFire 106. There's various seminars, educational things going on. And the PrimeFire 106, the B1 sheet-fed inkjet machine that's been running for 2 years at a local printer here. We'll all be going there tomorrow to have a look at it, to talk to the people there, the managers, and find out how they've been going. And you'll be able to read all about it in an upcoming issue of Print21. This week's news in the industry in Australia is led by Picton Press, of course. Big situation going on there. Picton went into voluntary administration at the end of May. The ATO was sort of winding up order. The directors, Gary Kennedy and Dennis Haig, put the company into VA with the aim of letting the administrators take it forward. The administrators 6 months later released their report, and their view is that the directors, Gary Kennedy, Dennis Haig, should go for a deed of company arrangement, which basically means the creditors, the unsecured creditors, will get 15 cents in the dollar. Normally the tax office would kind of say, okay, well that's the best we can do. They're 1.3 million of the 2.25 million. But then this issue, this time, the actual tax office has vetoed it, sensationally. Because, well, that will be unravelled to come. But anyway, they vetoed it. So the next day the ATO went back to after the creditors meeting, went back to court to try and get the winding up order through. Cordice administrator blocked it or tried to seek an adjournment, but this time instead of it being a formality they had to come with an affidavit, or they presented an affidavit sealed, we can't see what's in it, to the court, and at the end of the month that'll go back up to court. The whole issue is very interesting from the ATO's point of view, and we wait to see what further developments will be. Read all about them on print21.com.au. Also in the news this week, the board of directors of the PIA has now been finalised for starting in January. Whole new bunch of people, 9 great people from around the country, all of them running print companies, all of them running a diverse bunch of print companies. So that's going to be really good to see how all that pans out for the PIA as those 9 new directors take the board, take the association, and take the industry forward. Finally this week we have on a sad note, a tragic note. Many of you know Cliff Royal, an inventor in the industry, someone who's never satisfied with the way things are, able to see how he can improve things around the Shannon books, Royal Bind, lastly Purple Press. Sadly this week Cliff decided he'd had enough, he couldn't take any more, and he took his own life on Tuesday, completely out of the blue. His daughter, his family, his friends are obviously devastated, and really, for all of us are under pressure these days. People struggle, we all go through difficult times, we go through tough times, but please, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you can't cope, please talk to someone. There's a ton of help these days. Mental health is no longer a shameful issue. Being depressed isn't shameful, it's part of life. Please talk to someone. There's a whole group of great men's groups going on, and suicide prevention. So, Cliff Royal, I don't want to be writing about another Cliff Royal. That's it for this week. From the Print Media Academy in Heidelberg, it's me, Wayne Robinson, signing off. Go to print21.com.au for all your news.